I'm bringing my tribal wife to the city to experience things she's only ever heard about. Shopping malls, luxury hotels, a huge zoo, and one of the fanciest restaurants we've ever seen. To someone who grew up deep in the Amazon, our world looks almost like another planet. I only have 3 days to show her everything the city has to offer. So let's find out if a girl from the Shuar tribe will actually like the big city. Our very first stop before we go to the most expensive restaurant in the entirety of Ecuador. Yes, the most expensive one, because she has never ate at a nice and fancy restaurant, right? This is our Airbnb, and I'm also gonna tell you the price of this at the very end of this little showcase. ¿Estás emocionada para comer la comida más lujoso en Ecuador? No, mientes. ¿Qué prefieres? ¿Comida lujoso o mukindi? Which is not a lie. She would rather eat mukindi, which is grub worms, than go eat at like fancy restaurants. Every time I bring her places like that, she's like, I want to go home. Because she hates the food. Alright, so we got this place for probably like, I think 3 or 4 nights. It is 2 stories. Here's the first floor. The first floor, you know, is just the basic stuff. It's the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. Here's the dining room. Here's the living room, you know. Here's a little TV. Here's what the outside looks like. And remember, you won't believe how cheap this actually is. This is crazy, okay? Here is our room where we're staying. Little nice curved flat screen TV. Here's our bed. There's our luggage. And then this is also our little patio. And my most favorite spot is the place upstairs. Let's show you guys. It's fire, dude, it's fire. Oh yeah, this is also pretty cool. There's also a bunch of knickknacks in here, which what I thought was interesting, there's a classic Nintendo 64, a bunch of classic PlayStations. Yeah, vamos arriba. This is the most exciting part right here. Washer and dryer. Then we got a little jacuzzi room. Let me see if I can turn on the lights. Where is this at? This is our Airbnb. I would say pretty fancy. ¿Te gusta?
Sí, está hermoso.
And then here are the bathrooms. You know, considering we've been in the Amazon for the past 2 years, this is a fancy bathroom, dude. I love this. Isn't her outfit the most beautiful outfit in the entire world, dude?
Vamos a descansar hoy noche y vamos a ir a comer una comida lujosa. Pero después de eso quiero explorar.
¿Quieres explorar Cuenca?
Sí.
Wait, the total price of this Airbnb per person, $50 a night. Apparently this is a really, really, really nice restaurant here. So far, you know what? It looks, you know what? Not too bad. This is what it looks like. That looks beautiful, dude. Okay. All right, you know what? This is pretty nice. This is where we are sitting right here with that beautiful view. First things first, let's do a little review on the restaurant. You know what? It's actually pretty nice. I don't think there's any, I looked it up actually. There's no Michelin star like restaurants here in Ecuador, or really, I think there's one in Brazil. That's the only one in South America, and it's in Brazil. But you know what? This isn't pretty bad. This is our view right here. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna get here is the hamburguesa el mercado. 200 grams of certified Ecuadorian Wagyu, jam, pickle mayo, and artisanal buns, french fries. Considering this is the most expensive restaurant I could find, for a Wagyu burger only being $22, it's actually not too bad.
Medium well. John and Craig raise it. They each bought rings.
Okay, let's see if she likes it, dude. $27 for this little thing. Let's see if she likes it. 1 de 10.
Solo el pato 10.
Sí, el peto es 10 y euros. Pruébale.
Yo pensé que iba a comer un pato bien grande, porque el plato está a 27. Miren lo que me llegó.
She just threw up for selling my hamburger, bro. Alright, so the total of everything here was, drum roll please, 60 schmackaroonies. Well, technically 58.80. So, there's that. ¿Valía 60 o no? ¿Qué piensas tú honestamente, pero?
No valía 60.
¿Por qué?
No sé, estaba algo simple.
Don't get me wrong though, the restaurant was really, really good. I'm just too used to the prices in the Amazon, so, you know, you can go get a lunch for $3.50. Ahorita, ¿dónde estamos?
Vamos a irnos en el zoológico de Cuenca.
So, we're about to go to the zoo.
A ver.
Y nos vamos a ver tus comidas favoritas. Capibara, batusa,
Guanta.
paqui.
Chuta, yo probablemente quiero comer cada animal que veo.
It's the truth too. It's the truth. Apparently, over there it says experience the jungle. So all the animals that we're gonna see are animals from, you know, the Amazon, which we're from.
Mi meta es para tocar los monos, no sé si vieron otro video.
Pero es prohibido.
Yo toqué otro día, ¿recuerdas?
Es prohibido, pero. By the way, look at this wonderfully beautiful view, dude. That's amazing. Qué bonito, ¿no?
Sí, es bien hermoso.
¿Sabes qué quiero hacer yo? Tocar el tucán.
Yo también quiero tocarme. Te dejaba tocar.
Se ve como tu ex. ¿Sí o no?
Eso es chistoso. Eso saben comer allá lejos. No sé qué comen, pero comen esto.
¿Quién?
Las personas
¿Serio?
en Morona. Tais.
¿Sabes cómo se ve eso? La cuello.
Verás.
Ya pone tu dedo dentro de la boca.
No muerden.
¿No muerde?
No, mira.
No te creo. Verás. Cuidado, cuidado.
Esos son como vaquitos.
Explica qué es eso.
Paqui. Nosotros tenemos una mascotita y ellos están hermosos. Así
Sí,
se va a
mira.
Así va a crecer la bebé. Mira, amor, qué hermoso.
Sí, mira, mira. So in the Amazon, they actually have one of these as our pets, and I'm sure you've seen it in our previous videos before. This is our Amazonian pet. One day, look at the little baby one. He's gonna look as big as that thing. Mira, tan grande, ¿no es cierto? And the thing is, since mine is like loves humans, we can hold him, catch him, and pet him, and kiss him. So this is what our baby pig looks like right now, and this is what he's gonna look like in the next few years. This makes me want to go home right now to go see my baby pig, dude. Look how cute these things are. Dude, his nose is full of mud.
Mi Sajinito, mi Pepa va a ser como ellos, bien grande.
Sí, bien grande, ¿no es cierto? Alright, we're gonna eat and then let's go keep exploring. Dime otra vez, dime. Dime.
¿No te va a hacer daño otra vez eso?
¿Por qué daño? Explica. Te explica qué daño.
Ayer, ¿recuerdas que te cagaste en los pantalones?
Verás, no cagué nada de mis pantalones, no. Proud to be an American. You don't have to pay for toilet paper in that country, United States. Aquí en Ecuador necesitas pagar por papel higiénico, ¿no es cierto?
Sí, pero aquí estamos como en la Amazonía porque no hay agua. Ni papel, solo con hoja, ¿verdad, amor?
Sí. No, this is only in Ecuador, dude. Los colores combinan con tu collar, ¿no es cierto?
Oh, sí, déjame.
Sí.
Ven.
Oh, how cool is that, dude? Let's see if I can pet him. Oh my gosh, dude. That is the coolest thing in the entire planet. Tienes una conexión con los animales, ¿no es cierto?
Sí.
He's like, whoa, hey, do not touch me. This 100% is my favorite exhibit because look how sick this is. I don't know if we're supposed to feed them chips, but they're having a good time. They're loving the chips. Pero ¿es prohibido o no?
No es prohibido.
Okay, I'll trust her on this one.
This bird reminds me of 3 de noviembre, when I used to live there when I was a kid.
He grew up in the Amazon, and they used to have this bird They used to have this bird absolutely everywhere. Isn't that so cool?
It is so cool.
To see that again?
I would like to return over there and see them again.
Definitely.
Someday we will.
Someday we will.
Yeah.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Oso perezoso.
That's a sloth up there. What I find funny, here's a fun fact, right? So in English it's called a sloth, but in Spanish it's called the lazies. There he is, the little lazy. I went from catching boas in the Amazon to looking at them in these glasses. You know what? I'm gonna see if we're gonna find a little picture. I'll put a picture up here of us catching a wild boa in the Amazon. ¿Por qué tienes bastante miedo de...?
Estos comen a personas.
No, no come personas.
Ay, no.
I think every indigenous person I've ever met has like an extreme irrational fear of boas right there.
Tenía uno.
Pero comiste,
No, no he comido.
pero tenías.
Tenía. Yo he comido el mono de ahí.
Serio? So I guess she's eaten those monkeys before. How weird is that? ¿Cómo se llama, pero?
Chules.
Chul.
Bueno, en mi idioma se llama chul, no sé cómo se llamará en normal, sí. Miren, esta es la tortuga de Galápagos.
Yeah, dude, these are the world's largest turtles. It's literally bigger than her, dude.
Mira, encontré tu ex.
Mi ex. ¿Dónde está?
Ahí tenés a tu ex, mira.
¿Dónde? Okay, guys, so apparently that thing right there is my ex.
Eso es bien rico, amor.
¿Rico para comer?
Sí, es bien rico.
¿Comiste eso antes?
Eso es bien rico. Asado es como carne de res.
Serio? So the entire, okay, I think literally this entire zoo trip was her just reminiscing on her wonderful foods from the Amazon.
Eso es.
How do they eat that? That's crazy.
Mira, mira su nariz. Parece tu nariz. Hola. Ay. Déjame tocar tu nariz, por favor.
No, es lindo, tócale.
Ay. Mira cómo tuerces tu nariz. ¿Quieres que te doy una hierbita? Ok, te doy una hierbita. Rubén.
Oh, cierto, mira. These are the world's largest turtles right here. Ya salta entra.
Sí puedo montarme en eso.
Sí.
¿Quieres vender?
No. And fun fact, the Galapagos Islands is in Ecuador. And that's actually where Darwin went. Darwin who? The person who popularized like the theory of evolution.
Miren la vista.
Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, you kind of have to be here for it to like really set in. That is why God's real right here. Look at how beautiful that is. We've been walking, like hiking like this for like 6 hours straight. I'm so tired, dude. Oh my gosh. ¿Estás cansada?
Bien cansada.
No, ¿tú gusta la ciudad?
No me gusta.
I don't like the city, dude. Like there's a few like cool stuff, but I don't really like the city. Why did I not have a good trip? It's because I ate bad sushi here, and I literally have been diarrheaing for the past 3 days. I took anti-parasite medicine. I took anti-diarrhea medicine para diarrhea. I took antibiotics, and this thing is not going away. And I have no clue how old that sushi was that they gave me, but it messed me up really, really bad, dude. And besides all that, to take it to the fancy restaurant, the zoo was my favorite part. The mall was my least favorite part. Mall no me gusta. I hate the mall, dude. With the mall, I hate it. That's like just the most capitalistic thing in the entire world. But thank you guys for watching this video. You guys are so amazing, and you guys got to see for second ever time ever going to the city on this event that they gusta. There's some good things like hot water, dude. The hot shower was so nice, dude. Oh my gosh. But besides hot water, everything else, take me back to the jungle, dude. I can't wait to go back tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. Dile subscribe.
Subscribe.
Thank you so much. Like the video.
Thank you so much. Subscribe. I love you.